What's up guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for being here. In this video I want to talk about risk management on evaluation accounts or challenge accounts, and later down the future I'll also upload a video on the funded phase. Once funded, how many micros, how many minis, how many contracts should be you trading during evaluation account or a challenge account. This is what we're going to cover in this video, and I have made you a free risk calculator that you can download for yourself. I don't even ask you for your email address or anything like that, so you'll find the link down in the description below. It will bring you right here, and I want you to listen carefully and follow instruction if you want to use this free calculator on your account, okay? Because I get a lot of comments and a lot of emails saying please unlock it, please unlock it. And guys, this is a locked document for a reason. It's to protect the actual document. What I want you to do once you get on here, go to File, make a copy, and then from here you choose where the folder you want to save it at. Name it whatever document name you want. If you want to leave a copy of risk calculator, that's fine. So once you name it however you want, you'll click on here, or actually on the folder it would say your Google Drive, and you just click on make copy, and it should make a copy on your own Google Drive, and then make a copy. And once you click on make a copy, it will open your own like ready to edit file. So right here I can type anything, right? So from now, once you get the calculator, I want you to figure out how many contracts, minis or micros you should be going for. And I've added a little section on the left here to show you with your own risk management that you put in here how many attempts or trades ideas you're giving yourself to blow or pass that evaluation account. First thing you need to figure out is to fill this out, and what this is basically trying to get the cost of the contracts that you're trading for that instrument or that product you're trading. So for example, how to figure this out? Pretty easy, pretty simple. Say for example you're trading NQ mini. Right here you see E-mini NASDAQ 100. So the way that if you don't know, so I know that NQ cost $20 per contract, and the way that you can find it if you don't know, click on those three dots once you're on here, and then go to security information, and it will give you the value per point, and this is what it is, right? $20 per point. And you will come here and be like, oh, I'm gonna trade NQ mini. So you put $20 in on here, and voila. And then you, on the minis, you'll try to figure out how many contracts for your trading styles you will be trying to use to stick to, and how many. So let's actually go through an example of the minis, right? So for my trading style, let's say I use per trade, all I need is maybe $20 of stop loss, and then I usually go for a TP of let's say 30 bucks, right? And here you see that those got entered in. Now how many contracts should I be using? So that goes to, or tied to, another thing. What accounts do I have? So for example, you go to MyFundedFutures. For example, if you have a starter account, 50k starter account, we're not gonna go crazy like 150 or so, just a starter account, 50 bucks, 50k account. What is my drawdown? So if you go on here, I need the drawdown, max drawdown, and max TP for that account, right, that I'm trading. So for example, starter account 50k, max drawdown is 2,500, and the profit target is $3,000. So max drawdown 2,500, and then max TP, or the profit target, is $3,000. Now what I want you to do is, let's say you're trading one mini, and now you're getting some results, populated for you right away. So if you want to try to trade one mini, right, and for the SL, for the stop loss to be $20, TP $30, here's what you're risking, and this is the risk to reward ratio. You're basically risking 1 to make 1.5 back. You're risking $400 to make $600. So with these information given, here's how that ratio translate to blowing or passing that account. So it will take you 6.3 times, it will take 6.3 trades to blow the account, or 5 trades in a row to win. So this is kind of like a really quick, easy method for myself to figure out, am I risking too much? How much buffer do I have before I blow the account? How many trades ideas can I take before blowing the account? And I usually like to go for 10, but on evaluations I like to go for a little bit heavier and a little bit aggressive, and basically that's what I like to risk. I also like to risk a little bit more than that sometimes, but this is just perfect. 400 to make $600, that's pretty good. And sometimes I would stretch it to $40 to make 1 to 2, if of course if it's available for that drawn liquidity. And this is what I go for. To blow the account, it will take me 6 attempts, and it will take me 3.8 attempts to pass the account or the challenge. So this is how I figure out my risk plan, right? If you want to go for micros, here's what you do. So you will come on here, you'll say micros, so M and Q, and you'll bring the latest one, which is this. You'll go same thing, you will go here, 3 dots, security info, and it will show the point value, which is $2. And again, if you're trading 50k account, you will bring those here, and here's the micro cost per contract or off contract that you're gonna put $2, and here's the same thing. On for the stop loss, you'll go or comfortable with $20 stop loss to make $30 of stop loss. And this is where you decide how many micro contracts should you be trading. So if you want to risk per trade idea or per day, let's go per trade idea. If you want to risk per trade idea $200, then you'll just have to play with this a little to figure out the right ratio. I know it's 5 contracts because this is what I usually do on MyFunded, but here's what you do. You just put your 5 here, and it will give you your stop loss, your TP, how many time it will take you to blow the account, and how many tries it will take you or trades to pass the account. You can go for 10, but if you go for 10, that means you're risking $400 per trade to make $600. If you want to take it further to 15 contracts, that way you're going to be risking $600 to make $900. And here's the ratio between blowing or passing that account. How many trades it will take you to blow the account in a row, or how many trades it will take you in a row to pass the account. And this is simply how you can figure out what you should be doing, how many contracts, how many micros or minis you should be trading on your evaluation account to make your chances a little bit longer and a lot more for you to keep the account alive and to pass it easily. So you're making sure to not over leverage. You're maybe using too many contracts and you feel like not comfortable. If you're having fear entering a trade, if you're getting nervous entering a trade, and basically that means you're not comfortable with the leverage you're trading. If you over trade or over leverage in per trade idea, that's not a good sign usually. So this is what you need to do. You need to calculate your risk properly, and you can even use that before getting in any trade idea. Maybe one trade idea, it's not $20, maybe it's like $30 of a stop loss. That means with $30 stop loss on a 15 contracts micro, that means you're risking $900. So if you're sticking to maybe risking only $500, let's play with it, see where's the sweet spot. So maybe 5 is not it, let's go with 8. So 8 will give you $480 to risk on the table. So that's below your 500. That should be your answer, right? So this is how you play with it and see where is the sweet spot, how many contracts you should be using and you should be risking. And pay attention to these guys. These two factors, these two elements are pretty important and huge when you're trading any prop firm account. So maybe for 150k you put your max loss and your profit target, and you go from there. It's going to be bigger if you of course size down or use that 8 or 1 mini. So you just have to calculate your own risk based on your account size that you're trading. But yeah, guys, this is basically it, how you basically figure out how many contracts you should be using, if you should be using micros or minis. All of that depends on your own risk, your own style of trading. If you're a swing trader, if your TP is bigger, if your stop loss is bigger, it depends on you. Everyone has his own or her own style of trading, and you should be using all of this information together and plug it in this calculator, and you go from there, right? So that was just a quick video to inform you how you should be managing or risking during an evaluation, and later down the future I will do how you should be managing risk once funded, and how much you should be risking per trade idea or per day. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel because that actually helps, and if you want to support me. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.